Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 626. This is our second Pick Your Team case break, 2017 Panini Contenders Football, 12 box case break, guaranteed 60 autographs. Our first case actually had 61 and then 2-point cards. We did see about 4 or 5 redemptions, 2 vet autographs. Nice mix of stuff in it this year. Super nice, clean design on this stuff. Good luck, everybody, on this one. If we have any duels, autograph-wise, they will go to random at the end of the break unless somebody owns both teams. I don't think there's any quads or anything in this. There is no majority rules in the room, though. Any autographs or number cards will be penny sleeved and top-loaded, packaged safely and securely to your door. We're going to break one more case tomorrow. I'm going to do shipping Sunday. The post office does not run Monday, but first thing Tuesday, those will be picked up and headed out to you guys. And I'll be taking Sunday to do the shipping, and we'll be right back on the first Monday with another case. As soon as a case fills, another case will be lined live in the room like clockwork, like the last 3 or so years. There's a case filling now with 25 left for tomorrow. As soon as that one fills, we'll get another one going for another one tomorrow or for Monday, whichever the case may be, however it's filling. I think that pretty much covers everything except for points will be randomized at the end of the break. Say we have a 250 and 2 150s. We'll randomize all the teams in the break. 250 will go to one slot. The 2 150s will go to the second and third. If you have any big hits, I will send along magnetics. I never ship anything in magnetics, but I do send magnetics along, bigger hits. If anybody has any questions, hit me up. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, Instagram, join the Facebook group, subscribe to YouTube, please do. If you're not on the email list, let me know if you want to be at it. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode here and go over our teams and participants. Did not fill in that last special. We'll do that as we go here. Bogey 79, Brother Corey with the 49ers, PC Nelly Nelson with the Bears, B-Rad, Brad 8671 with the Bengals, K Nelly 83 with the Bills, Radar 0311 with the Broncos, K Nelly 83, Kevin also with the Browns, Radar Jesse also with his PC Bucks, Meeks back 71 Maria with the Cardinals, Jesse with the Chargers, Missing Chrome Brian with the Chiefs, K Nelly 83 Kevin with the Colts, Laser 9431 Charles with the Cowboys. The Dolphins were also Radar 0311, Missing Chrome Brian also has the Eagles, Super Polar 11 Miss Jackie has the Falcons, Rideouts Cards has the Giants, Mr. Brian, Spike and Kelly has the Jaguars, Meeks back 71 Maria has the Jets. The Lions went to Miss Jackie, Super Polar 11, G.I. Budman Steve has the Packers. I have my PC Panthers. No Shelter Jesse has the Patriots. The Raiders are DPZ 912. David new to the room. Got that last spot in the special there. Last team in the break mojo. Meeks back 71. Miss Maria with the Rams. The Ravens were K Nelly 83. Kevin. Meeks back 71. Maria has the Redskins. Tron 1. Sean with his PC Saints. Spike and Kelly with his PC Seahawks. Super Polar 11, Miss Jackie with the Steelers. Joe Orlando, David, new to the room. Thanks for jumping in with the Texans. The Titans are Radar 0311, Jesse, and G.I. Budman Steve with the Vikings. Appreciate everybody. We are just starting our long run of contenders. We got plenty more cases to go. I think I have great prices for you guys and gals. Appreciate y'all joining me. Be doing contenders for several weeks. Keep me in mind if you're looking for contenders. Tell a friend or 10. Feel free to add anybody to the Facebook group as long as you know they're good people and ask their permission first, of course. All that good stuff. We got some folks that have been MIA. A lot of y'all hadn't seen them come back in a while. I really appreciate it. So my goal to break 2 cases 9, I was not so sure we could make it happen since some people hadn't went ghost lately. Thank y'all for coming together and making it happen here for us. Immense ribbage. Box number 1. Hey, what some of you guys earlier tonight, by the way, Miss Jackie, I believe it was the one I read it on YouTube maybe. Catching up with the YouTube chat. I am dual casting now for 6 or 7 months or so on YouTube as well as breakers, just to give another option. A lot of people on certain servers sometimes have issues with breakers. The issue y'all had tonight, I thought it was my sound. It was because breakers was freezing. Somebody said it was doing it on YouTube too, though, but I'm not sure about that. So somebody said it was because breakers was freezing up. If y'all don't know, y'all are capable now of watching breakers on your mobile devices. And if you're watching on a laptop and can stand a little bit of different lag between the chat and the video, you can always do the pop-out chat on breakers, but watch the video on YouTube. I normally do not check the chat on YouTube frequently. Majority of people like to hang out in the breakers room for the chat. But you can do the pop-out chat, participate both ways. Might have some more viewing options coming up, but I always feel like it's best for us to come together as a group in one spot. We all know Breakers TV is where people are coming looking for breaks. I feel like that's the best place for us to be. That's why I do the live line in the room for the teams. It's definitely not to leave anybody out. It's try to bring us all together. We'll have the videos up too also for first break and the second break later on this morning. And I'll have highlights from both breaks. I'm not going to do like years past where I post pictures of every single card. I'm just going to do what I consider kind of highlights from it. And post that on the Facebook group, Instagram, and Twitter. Box number 1 here. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. I'm nervous after Jackie did so well with the Panthers in the first case. I had to try him out. Nobody else was wanting them. No vet base ships. There does seem to be, in my opinion, just guessing from thinking about years past, there must be like twice as many inserts as normal. All those will ship. The one thing I forgot to say, there are round numbered inserts that have two players from 2 different teams. The non-numbered ones will be split evenly like they've always have been in Contenders. So if we have an odd amount, say we have 3, one will go to each team, and the odd one will go to the team with the least amount of stuff shipping. Any of those that we have numbered, we'll roll a die, 1, 2, 3 left side, 4, 5, 6 right side, for any of the round numbers that are numbered if they pop up. And if we were to have any dual autographs, we'll go old school random at the end of the break for them. Thanks, Jackie, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Sorry, y'all. Let me tell this person that I'm in the middle of a break, so quit blowing me up. MVP contenders, Jordan Howard. For the 49ers, playoff ticket, Matt Breida, 74 of 99. MVP contenders, Philip Rivers. These are the cards I'm talking about that'll be split between the 2 teams for the non-numbered and dice roll if we come to any that are numbered. Davis Webb and CJ Beathard. Rookie of the Year contender, Kenny Galladay, Speaking of Kenny Galladay, I saw this one coming. That'll be on card. Playoff ticket, 20 of 99. Kenny Galladay, pretty nice one there. Super Pilar, Miss Jackie. Say that was the one you was looking for, Corey? I think I have somebody upset over the whole 49ers thing. The one guy, this is PC, keeps popping in. Also. Plenty of other teams available, though. The same. Quad for the Panthers. Newton, McCaffrey, Benjamin, and Luke. Legendary Contenders, Jim Otto. Rookie of the Year contender, Kareem Hunt. Corey Coleman. Championship ticket, 14 of 99. 5 off the jersey number there. Yes, Jackie is killing contenders so far. She's watching on the old YouTube from her iPad. Roundup, Sidney Jones and Kevin King. Winsonator, MVP contender. LaShawn McCoy, MVP contender. And we got our first points card. That'll be randomized to everybody in the break at the end. 250 points. Round numbers, Adam Shaheen and Gerald Everett. Rookie of the Year contender, Wayne Gallman. Team quads, Derek Carr, Marshawn Lynch, Amari Cooper, and Khalil Mack. And TJ Logan, playoff ticket, variation, 16 of 49 for the Cardinals. The $19 Cardinal strike again. So including the points, that's the fourth one. We still should have at least one more here. Odell Beckham, MVP contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Marlon Mack. Samuel and Zay Jones, round numbers. There he is. Ooh, Jesse, where you at, son? I know you're still watching. Ain't got to be at work till 1 tomorrow. 19 or 25. I told you if it was me, I would take the Broncos because of Chad Kelly. You never know. Cracked Ice, rookie ticket, variation, Chad Kelly. 19 of 25. I hate giving people an opinion on teams to take because then if I tell them wrong, they don't do well. The other team does or whatever. Worked out that time. That was a pretty card. Mr. Chad Kelly. So this time the points did indeed count toward our auto. We had one box in the last case that did, and then another box that actually had points and an auto. See if we make up for it along the way. Legendary Contenders, Alan Page. I'm telling you, Cracked Ice looks so much. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's just the design of the card along with it. I don't know. Mike said earlier it was more vibrant. Cracked Ice is looking better than ever. Box number 2. Let's get it. Playoff ticket for the Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 59 of 249 on that one. Shiny. About 80 to 90 top-loaded cards in the first case. Hunt and Foreman. Round numbers. It's going to be one of these boxes where the cards are turned all different ways. Calvin Johnson, legendary contender. Dalvin Cook, rookie of the year contender. And Josh Woodrum, playoff ticket, 7 of 99 for the Ravens. Autograph number 1, box 2. There go Raven. I've seen several in some other boxes I saw ripped the other day. Those first off the line. Carson Wentz, MVP contender. I actually saw like 3 Ravens autographs in that first off the line out of 4 boxes. Same thing with the Bills. Both those were the most that hit in the 4 boxes I watched of that stuff. MVP contender LaShawn McCoy. Rookie of the year contender Alvin Kamara. Look at that. Juju Smith-Schuster. I think he was the only Steeler we didn't pull in the first case. Variation rookie ticket. On card. Juju. This is already starting out to be a nice case. Let's keep that going. Jackie again with them Steelers this round. Brady, Gronk, James White, and Brandon Cooks. Quad. Mike Vick, legendary contender. Rookie of the year contender McCaffrey. Round numbers Galladay and Cup. And Rasul Douglas, rookie ticket for the Eagles. I was waiting. I knew if you were watching, Steve would react to that Juju. I knew they were going to be loaded in this product. That's the only Steelers, Steve, that I don't have an autograph of now. Legendary contender Emmitt Smith. And we have a numbered card for the Bucks. Mr. Jesse with his PC, 11 of 199. Team quads, Jameis Winston, Deshaun Jackson, Mike Evans, and O.J. Howard. The top right corner's got a little ding to it there. Jesse won't care. Going in that PC, son. Rookie of the year contender Patrick Mahomes. Antonio Brown, MVP contender. And Marquez White for the Cowboys rookie ticket. That is our 4th autograph in this box. So we should have at least one more hiding in here. MVP contender Big Ben. Cook and Mixon. Team quads for the Steelers, Big Ben, Bell, Brown, and Harrison. And another one for Jesse and the Bucks. Wow. Man, they did get on design this year. That I like that. Rookie Roundup, 6 of 49. Nice, simple design. First one of these we've seen. Jeremy McNichols. I don't know who Jesse's collecting the most rookie-wise. I like Chris Godwin, though. I don't know much about McNichols. Good looking card. And that should be it for this box. MVP contender Tom Brady. Rookie of the Year contender CJ Beathard. And that's all she wrote. Now we did have 5, and we did have 2 on card in that one. Nice start. I already feel like I'm in the Contenders ripping group, y'all. On case 2. Like we had enough people to keep them filling. I had somebody to do the shipping. I could just sit here and rip 20 hours a day. Excuse the beeping. That's my alarm system where Chrissy's taking Wilson out. I don't think you realize how loud that is for us back here. Box number 3. Let's get it. Le'Veon Bell, MVP contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Curtis Samuel. Chris Carson for Spike Owen Kelly and his PC Seahawks. Rookie ticket there, Mr. Chris Carson. First autograph in box number 3. Fournette and McCaffrey, round numbers. Legendary contender, Drew Pearson. Rookie of the Year contender, Juju Smith-Schuster. And there he goes. Nice. Championship ticket, 16 of 25. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Who ended up with the Colts? Kevin, that's a nice one, buddy. Look at you getting all these short prints. You got 1 of 10 last case and 1 of 25, both for the Bills. Now you got Marlon Mack. Nathan Peterman to 10, Zay Jones to 25, and Marlon Mack to 25 tonight. Already. Just dipping our toes in the contenders. Dak, MVP contender, not so much. Mike Evans, MVP contender. Round numbers, Trent Taylor and Isaiah McKenzie. One you don't see much of. And we got LeGarrette Blount. Playoff ticket, 192 of 249 for the Eagles. Dak should be a free agent contender. I was watching ESPN the other day, and the one dude, can't remember who it was, talking, said that if he was the Cowboys, he would draft a quarterback, trade up if he had to, and give him competition. He don't think that Dak is done by any means, but he needs somebody to light that fire underneath him to get him back right. David Njoku, Rookie of the Year contender. Rookie of the Year contender, John Ross III. Round numbers, Jamal Adams and Malik Hooker. We had Malik Hooker in the last case. And let's go ahead and see the redemption. Adoree Jackson, rookie ticket. That is for the Titans. Adoree Jackson for the Titans. MVP contender, 149 of 199. Dangerous. It's pretty cool there for the Seahawks. Rookie of the Year contender, Evan Ingram. Oh, put one in the wrong stack. MVP contender, Jameis Winston. And Chad Hansen. I was wondering where this dude was last case. I've seen him a lot this year. Rookie ticket, Chad Hansen. That is the variation rookie ticket. He's got a pretty neat autograph there. And that is autograph number 4 of this box. So we still have one more hiding in here. I should have. VP contender, Derek Carr. Round numbers, Ryan Switzer and G. Cheson. Rookie of the Year contender, Zay Jones. I'm not the only one that thinks highly of Zay Jones. Playoff ticket, Jonathan Allen. He normally inscribed his jersey number, didn't there? 36 of 49. For the Redskins, I know we got him first round. I can't remember who got him this time. It's Maria, mixed back 71 with the Redskins. He was a draft pick that everybody wanted for the draft. Kind of a lot of talk about him. There's lots of talk about the Panthers taking him. Team quads, Winston, Jackson, Howard, and Evans. What's up, Nelson? Pretty much the highlights you've missed so far. The first 3 boxes, Jonathan Allen, decent. Marlon Mack to 25, pretty badass. McNichols to 49. Juju on card rookie ticket variation. Cracked ice to 25, Chad Kelly. Kind of the highlight reel for the first 3 boxes. Pretty nice start. Yeah, I feel like it's already a better start than last case. More than solid, it felt like, so keep coming. Well, Miss Vicky, this is our second case. Lots and lots of cards, man. Third case is in the store with 25 left that I'll be breaking during the day tomorrow. I'm going to let somebody else probably give you the rundown because it's kind of all running together on me. We just had a, I don't know. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Somebody help me out with a recap for Miss Vicky, please. McCaffrey rookie ticket variation in the first one. Malik Hooker, 3 cracked ice autographs, or 2 cracked ice autographs, 2 non-auto cracked ice. Chad Kelly cracked ice rookie ticket variation in this one already. Marlon Mack in this one. Juju Smith-Schuster. Got TJ Watt, 2 or 3 James Connors in the last one. We haven't seen Trubisky, Fournette, or Watson yet. We haven't seen Cook either. Box number 4. Legendary contender Earl Campbell. Rookie of the Year contender Cooper Kupp. As long as y'all stick with me and keep these things filling, I'm going to roll along with them as quickly as we can. Trubisky and Watson, round numbers. Chad Hansen for the Jets. We just had one of those in the last box. Rookie ticket variation. We're seeing a lot of hits for some of those cheap teams that are $19 and $24. Yeah, we just had a Kenny Galladay in the first box of this one. We had Lions in the first one, but not Galladay. Kenny Galladay playoff ticket at 99 in this case. I know we had, I'm pretty sure we had Lions. I have to look back for you, Vicky, after this one's over. Patrick Mahomes, 35 of 99, Rookie of the Year contender. Falcons, I don't think there was much of anything for the Falcons in that one. I don't remember any Falcons. Other than, like, I think there may have been a numbered Falcons card, but it was unsigned. But I can definitely look back for you after this break, though. Trent Taylor, Isaiah McKenzie. I didn't want to start uploading that video while I was trying to record this one because I thought it might be too much to mess up the video for this one. As soon as I get done here, I'm going to start uploading the first one, and it'll take a couple hours to upload, and then I'm going to upload the second one. David and Joku, it takes about as long as they are long to upload, not quite. Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman, Julio Jones, Team Quads. I am shipping all the inserts, which seems to be about twice as many this year. There aren't a lot of Falcons, like the one you saw anyway, as far as inserts. Playoff ticket 21 of 49. It's got a little edge issue at the bottom there. Playoff ticket variation, Tre'Davious White for the Bills. Very, very nice design this year. This may be my favorite design ever. It's definitely up in the top 3. The cracked ice looks so much better than it did last year to me. I'll show what I mean after this box. I'll show you that, Chad Kelly. MVP contender Dak Prescott. MVP contender Mike Evans. That's what I'm talking about. Christian McCaffrey rookie ticket. Second McCaffrey in 2 cases. They're still available in case number 3, just saying. We had the rookie ticket variation in the first one and the regular rookie ticket this round. Woo! I did take them this time as Jackie had them the first round. I did wait until there's only about 12 teams left before I grabbed them and offered them to anybody that wanted them though. Never want to hoard them up. If anybody wants them, feel free. Carlos Henderson, Rookie of the Year contender. MVP contender Matt Ryan. Playoff ticket, 4 of 249, Mike Glennon, that NC State boy. Yeah, kind of, sort of, Corey. That's the same way he signed the jersey I have in the living room and its mini helmet. Slightly different than those very early ones, but Aaron Rodgers, MVP contender. Jake Butt, George Kittle, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender, Mitch Biscuit Boy. Team quads, Bortles combat. Leonard Fournette, Allen Robinson, and Jalen Ramsey for the Jags. MVP contender, Cam Newton. Rookie of the Year contender, Jamal Adams. Hill and Logan. Raekwon McMillan. Cracked ice. Ooh. Oslander break, son. 18 of 25. Second cracked ice rookie ticket variation in 4 boxes. Is we going to have them hot cases this year like usual? That is Radar 0311. One of the teams that nobody wanted went in the last filler, next to the last team taken in the break. I was just going to show Miss Vicky how pretty the Chad Kelly was. I'll be damned if we didn't pull another one. Excuse me, y'all. And the last autograph, 5th autograph in this box, is Austin Carr, rookie ticket. He is in a, Patriots uniform there, but you can see it's going to the New Orleans Saints. I need a timeout here for a second, y'all. Get some water. Some of this Contenders dust done got to me. I know there was a 5th auto in that. I just made the cracked ice. Let's put it on the bottom. Give me just a second, y'all. Sometimes the dust that these cards leave off. You can kind of see it there on the table. It's all stirred up. Yep, choking. Should have dusted the table off before I got into this one. I feel like it only took that one case to get me back into the Contenders mood. As long as we can fill them with a steady pace, I'm going to be ripping a bunch in the next couple of weeks. Lots of people in the family and around the area getting cold and flu and trying to dodge that bullet. What you been up to, Miss Vicky? excuse me. Starting cover to redemption when I pick this stack up. Brett Favre, legendary contender. He has an autograph possibility in this, along with Aaron Rodgers on the same squad there. Rookie of the Year contender Tariq Cohen of North Carolina A&T, right down the road. And Malachi Dupree. He is in a Packers uniform there, but this is going to the Bills. Numbered 3 of only 15. Them Bills, y'all. K. Nelly 83, 3 of 15. Rookie roundup. Some of these teams we're consistently seeing hit already, just 2 cases in. Still available in case number 3 for tomorrow. Just saying. MVP contender Dangerous. J.J. Watt, MVP contender. I keep on saying tomorrow, it's today now. Samaje Perine and Wayne Gallman. Might end up not making it on as early as I was hoping. Later night goes on here. Duke Riley, rookie ticket for the Falcons. Haven't seen that one yet. Rookie of the Year contender Corey Davis. MVP contender Julio Jones. Rookie of the Year contender O.J. Howard. And there's that redemption. Let's just see it. Round numbers, dual autographs, gold. Kevin, we might need to talk about that one. Might just have it Corey listed or something. Gold is what? The 10? Curtis Samuel and Zay Jones. That's me and you, buddy. Unless you want to randomize it, I don't really care. Curtis Samuel for the Panthers and Zay Jones for the Bills. If you want to randomize it, Dan, I'm cool with that. If you want to sell it and split it, I'm cool with that. Down for whatever. I like both those guys myself, though. I have the Panthers. I didn't take a team in the first one. They were still left with about 12 or so teams left, so I grabbed them in this one. Jonnu Smith, rookie ticket for the Titans, jersey number inscribed. I don't care, man. We can just randomize it if you want to. Probably not. I said something about selling and splitting. It's probably not much money anyway. Is the gold parallel, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll go on whatever you want to do. I'm normally the always randomized guy. Doesn't matter to me. O.J. Howard and Evan Ingram, round numbers. Brad's with me on that one. B-Rad there the same way. Legendary contenders. Chris Dolman. Here, I just give you the option. Rookie ticket on card. Jeremy McNichols. Second Jeremy McNichols autograph for this case for Mr. Jesse. Radar 0311. And that is autograph number 5. So that should be it, but we saw boxer 2 was 6. First case, so you never know. Rookie of the Year contender Evan Ingram. MVP contender 68 of 99 Dakota Prescott for the Cowboys. MVP contender James Winston. MVP contender Derek Carr. For the Browns, there's a nice one. Myles Garrett, playoff ticket. 46 of 249. Myles Garrett for the Browns. That was K. Nelly 83. Good Lord, Kevin. Just a playoff ticket, but Browns fans would be like, let me get that for $3. Ryan Switzer and G. Chesson. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, and Clay Matthews. Quads. Lance Allworth, legendary contender. Bambi himself. And I had a feeling we'll get an extra one in this one. We had that big stack left. Geronimo Allison. We had him in the last case. Rookie ticket for the Packers. Messing with Kevin. We're just talking about Kevin's done. He hit everything. John Ross, Rookie of the Year contender. Round numbers, Hooker and Adams. And that is all she wrote. Box number 5, we did have 6 autographs though, so we got an extra one now. Still just the one that makes up for the 1 points we had, 250 points card. You had Geronimo Allison. No, this was a Bill. See the Bills logo? He was traded to the Bills. Just one. Malachi goes to the Bills. He was let go like before preseason, I believe, or maybe during preseason. He ain't missing much by that there. I mean, that one is low numbered, so maybe somebody is a fan from college, but Packers have so many damn receivers. Yeah, I was thinking, right? He's a wide receiver. What, Kevin? Like, I just have a question though. Like, why do y'all buy into that's such a big deal? Because there's a superfractor of somebody on eBay. You do realize how many different superfractors of that same person is in this product, right? And besides that, there's all kinds of other shit to hit, especially in Contenders that has so many different variations. Besides just that 101. I feel you. And so what am I supposed to be like? Oh man, I'm not buying the Panthers anymore. I'm done. There's nothing else possible. I mean, I appreciate the info and all, but I'm not that guy. I just pulled one the other day. just throw the packs in the air and give up. Disappear, never to be seen again in the world. Box number 6. Let's get it. Round numbers, Howard and Ingram. There's always those 1 or 2 guys that'll pop in the room and be like, this 101, this 101, this 101's already gone. So now how are you going to fill those cases? Like, man, there's all kind of shit possible. Legendary contenders, Brett Favre. Aaron Rapowski. This dude's cracked eye sold for like, what was it, Brad? Like $150? That's probably a good one there, Mr. Steve. The jersey number inscribed. Aaron Rapowski. I don't know how much that one sells for. That is a good one. I saw it was $175 our best offer quitting Corey. I'm in a good mood. Somebody always trying to ruin it. Rookie of the Year contender, Tariq Cohen. MVP contender, Dangerous. I ain't worried. MVP contender, J.J. Watt. Donta Foreman, rookie ticket variation. On card. That one's a little bit streaky there for the Texans. Autograph number 2 in box 6. P. Ron and Gallman, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender, Corey Davis. I'm going to be getting a lot of inserts. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, Clay Matthews, team quad. Andy Dalton, 23 of 249, playoff ticket for the Bengals. I think he must have just had a pin that he had signed a bunch with on that one. Either that's more than likely what it is, or he just had was signing really, really fast. It'd be a combination. Lance Allworth, 20 of only 25. Derek Carr, Marshawn Lynch, Mari Cooper, and Khalil Mack, team quads. That's a pretty cool card there with the blue foil. For the little $24 Raiders. Last team in the break mojo. Legendary contender Steve Young. Rookie of the Year contender Samaje Perine. And 400 points. That might be that Derek Barnett or Cole Beasley there. So we got 2 decent points here, 250 and 400 to random off at the end of the break. And we should have at least 2 more autographs in here. We've got 2 autos and points. MVP contender Kirk Cousins. MVP contender Ellie Mae Manning. Carlos Henderson and Taywan Taylor. There's one of them for the Lions. Rookie ticket to Rod Davis. Looks like some of my handwriting right there. Kind of, sort of. Rod Davis. Rookie of the Year contender Mike Williams. Team quads, Mariota, Murray, Davis, and Decker for the Titans. MVP contender Julio and Brad Kaya. This dude's bounced back and forth from the Lions to the Panthers and then back to the Lions. Card on this one goes to the Panthers. Panthers logo on the card. Bad his cracked ice in the first case. Variation. Rookie. OJ Howard, Rookie of the Year contender. So we did have the 400 points. Placing an autograph in that one, plus the 4 autos. Box number 7. Now go ahead and fill number 3. Feel a ripping frenzy. Or rip through the night. Man, Kevin don't have any idea. You asking the wrong one on that. Lions hit 250. 49ers and Bucks got 150 each. Oh, Lost Boy. That was the first case win. It's like asking Kevin what happened at the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Come on, bro. What happened at Final Battle? Oh. Well, that's true, but first thing that came to mind. I can say that about a bunch of TV shows, but I don't want to get the TV show chatter started. Kevin's like my nephew. For some reason, all of a sudden, he hates everything I like. Anything I try to share with him, he's like, "Oh, that sucks." Buddy, that show's been on for what? Going on 13 years? There's not a show that's going to be on for 13 years that people don't enjoy. Barking up the wrong tree. Seven. Box number 7. Legendary contender Earl Camel. Call Chrissy in here on you. That's her show. All right. Never even said anything really about it. Cooper Kupp, Rookie of the Year contender. D.D. Westbrook, on card rookie ticket variation. Well, now you're barking up Corey's tree. Corey, what you think about Preacher? That's one of Corey's favorite shows. You just don't like anything, apparently. Only thing you ever say anything about is Game of Thrones, man. Get that shit a rest. Mitch Trubisky and Deshaun Watson, round numbers. Oh, wrong stat. Legendary contender Mark Gastineau. Yeah, the whole first season of Preacher was nothing but a setup for what starts happening in the comic from episode 1. It was just the backstory. It wasn't, the story hadn't even started. That's like saying you read the dedication of the book and never even started chapter 1. It's ridiculous. Carlos Henderson, Rookie of the Year contender. 220 of 249. Playoff ticket. Mike Lennon. That show Outcast, they did based off another comic book. It's pretty crazy. It was on like Showtime or something though. I only got to see like the first episode. That is a wild show. MVP contender Matt Ryan. Rookie of the Year contender Curtis Samuel. Leonard Fournette and Christian McCaffrey, round numbers. Jabril Peppers, there we go, rookie ticket for the Browns. This crazy autograph. That's one of those that I would like to watch, Corey. I just never started watching it. Like that show I kept telling you about, what's it called, Justified? It was on for like 6 years, and sorry, it's been over for years. Justified is a really good show too. I'd like to watch. I just watched so much stuff already. Those are two I've never really gotten to sit down and start watching. In blue ink, first one I'm seeing in blue ink, I think. Tano Kraspagon, what a name. What an autograph. Rookie ticket for the Chiefs. Kevin ain't cleaning house. Kevin over there lost as hell in a cloud. MVP contender Le'Veon Bell. Legendary contender Drew Pearson. Juju Smith-Schuster, Rookie of the Year contender. Black Cells looks good. I've never actually watched more than like 5 minutes of it, so I can't say a whole lot about it, but it looks like a good show. How about this one, Corey? MVP contender Dak Prescott. I told Corey about how good Vikings was. We'll do the redemption last. Like a year and a half, maybe like 2.5 years ago. I think it's been way over a year. Talking about TV shows the other day. Yeah, I started watching Vikings. It's pretty damn good. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He didn't even remember that I was the one who told him about it. Mike Evans, MVP contender. That's a show that Chrissy used to watch. I've only seen it a handful of times. That's a good one. Probably seen like 6 or 8 of them. 165 of 199 MVP contenders, Tom Brady. But had Kevin remembered that I was the guy who recommended it, I'm sure he would have hated it. Round numbers, Taylor and McKenzie. It's a very underrated show right there. Rookie of the Year contender, David Njoku. Donald Pumphrey for the Eagles rookie ticket. Corey said that's probably at least 10 on the Brady. Kevin, like I tell you, every time we have a big run of cases, why in the world would you be entertaining the idea of buying a Contenders card off of eBay right now when you know I have 23 cases still to rip sitting behind me, and you're in pretty much every break we do. Quad for the Falcons. You might hit 3 of them. Zay Jones, Rookie of the Year contender. And even if you don't, there'll still be ones listed still around and cheaper than they are now. Jameis Winston, Deshaun Jackson, O.J. Howard, Mike Evans. And rookie ticket, Dietrich Wise Jr. for the Patriots. Well, you know you're going to pay more, number one, even if I didn't have any more cases at all. You know you're going to pay more. So we had 5 autographs. So the redemption is an extra, which will make up for the other points card. Even if I didn't have any more, you know you're going to pay more for it now than you will in a few weeks. More than likely. Unless he really shows out in a playoff game. Taywan Taylor, rookie ticket. That should be on card for the Titans. Titans are Radar Jesse. The way the cases are looking so far, I would not be surprised. I had somebody tell me today that they'd seen 5 cracked ice in 7 cases. How many have we had? I'll wait. Five already in 2. Granted, 2 of them are not autos, but still. I wouldn't be shocked. Kevin and Corey, the only 2 awake right now. Still got 5 boxes to go, y'all. There's another big boy in here somewhere, at least one, if not a couple. Corey ain't got to work tomorrow. He's chilling. Do you have to work tomorrow, Kevin? Chrissy's got to be up at 5:30 a.m. and I know she's waiting to eat dinner. I don't know if it'll still happen since it's a lot later than we had planned. Been in there napping on and off. Well, this is it being at 1. I think doing like the same thing. All right, box number 8. Let's get it. Philip Rivers at NC State boy, MVP contender. Stacy Coley. One we haven't seen yet, rookie ticket. Jersey number inscribed, kinda. I don't see the 1, just the 3. It's number 13. I don't think he's too bad of a player. I don't know a ton about him, but I remember at the beginning of the season knowing he was one of the decent guys. Rookie of the Year contender, Joe Mixon. Rookie of the Year contender, Marlon Mack. Samuel and Zay Jones. Legendary contender, Alan Page. Nazar Jones, rookie ticket for the Seahawks. Tough for him to get reps with Diggs and Thielen. Team quads for the Raiders. We've called out those team quads so many times, I feel like we should just say the team at this point. Odell MVP. And there he goes. David, where you at? AKA Joe Orlando. Ooh, Oslander's break, son. Rookie ticket variation. I know this one hurts for my buddy Nelson. He had him in the first case. They went hitless. I wish I could have pulled you one too, man. First time breaker mojo for Mr. Joe Orlando. Send a magnetic along with that bad boy. There you go. Well, y'all, I think every product that comes out now, there's a lot of down talk about everything. People are so negative to the core. MVP contender Jordan Howard, just in life in general, not just about cards. And I'm digging contenders. Obviously, have reason to, but Davis Webb and CJ Beathard looks pretty good to me. Sidney Jones and Kevin King. Legendary contender Steve Young. Samaje Perine, Rookie of the Year contender. Kirk Cousins, MVP contender. Ellie Mae Manning, MVP contender. And Obi Melifonwu, rookie ticket for the Raiders. No one there for the last team taken in the break by default on the special. Going to the other David in the break, Mr. DPZ 912. We had, I believe it was a playoff ticket or championship ticket variation of him in the last game. '51 of '99, Aaron Rodgers, MVP contender. Packers. And oh, right behind that, we have some Vet Ink. This will be a cool card. Number 2 of 199, NFL Ink, Cameron Hayward for the Steelers. Another nice design. Go figuring. I was telling somebody yesterday, I was